Air Wing Ultimate Command. Requesting flight path change for Squadron 2. Wait, what is that? Detecting weapons heat bloom. Missile lock. Break formation. Deploy countermeasures. Enemy target sighted. Form up on me. Command, we have awoken them. Protect the Primarch. Battle report as follows.
Hey guys, we're back at the Carcosa Club, Williamsburg, Brooklyn, New York. I'm here with Chris. Christopher is a friend of BattleReport.com. You've seen him play before. He usually runs Thousand Suns and some Tzeentch demons sprinkled in. He also runs Dark Eldar as well, but today he's going to be running Necrons. And I am actually going to be running Ultramarines for the first time ever. Let's check out the armies. This is Christopher's 2,000 points of Necrons.
Yep, so you'll have to forgive the shabby appearance. I got a unit of 20 here that I'm still in the process of putting together. But anyway, it's 3 detachments. It's a battalion, an outrider, and an air wing. So we have the battalion is 2 units of 20 warriors, a ghost arc, 10 Tesla immortals, an overlord whose warlord is Immortal Pride, which makes all infantry within 6 inches of him immune to morale, and he can attempt to deny 1 psychic test in the psychic phase. He also has a resurrection orb, and then I have the Lord, which is standing next to him there, who's going to have the Veil of Darkness as my free relic, and then he has a hyperphase sword. So that's the battalion. The battalion also then has 2 Triarch Stalkers. Both of them have twin heavy Gauss cannons for the additional range. So nice thing about them is anything that they target, they don't even need to hit, they just need to nominate it as a target. Anything that they target, any other Necron unit in my army that shoots at that target rerolls 1s to hit.
Yeah.
So then the Outrider detachment is going to have Orkin, the Diviner, as the HQ choice. So he gives all infantry units within 6 inches of 5-up invulnerable save. That's different than the normal Crypt Tech, which is 3 inches and it's only a 5-up against shooting. This is a 5-up in all phases.
Nice.
He otherwise does the same +1 to the reanimation protocols. And I roll a die at the beginning of each turn. If the die result is less than the turn number, his profile changes and he becomes strength 7, toughness 7, and 7 wounds, and becomes a little bit of a monster.
Yeah, that's scary.
So then we got 2 units of 4 Scarabs and the Canoptech Tomb Sentinel with its Exile cannon. This is all Sautech, by the way, so he'll ignore that penalty for moving and shooting. And then finally the Air Wing, again Sautech, which is 3 Doom Scythes. And that is it.
That's 2,000 points. How many command points?
10 command points.
10 command points, and that's Christopher's 2,000 points of Necrons. And this is my 2,000 points of Ultramarines. This is going to be a tribute army to one of our fallen comrades, no longer with us, Nygoma Trifecta. This is actually one of the models that I kind of inherited from him, from his collection. This is Gilliman, and I tried matching the remainder of the army using the same kind of color scheme and whatnot. Anyway, to cut a long story short, this is 2,000 points. It's going to be several detachments. We have a battalion detachment over here. We have Marnius Kalgar. We have Librarian as an additional HQ choice. He's going to have Might of Heroes and Null Zone as the psychic powers that he's going to be using. We have 2 squads of intercessors with just bolt guns. We have a 5-man unit of snipers with sniper rifles and camo cloaks. I don't know what good that's going to do, but we'll find out. We also have a Supreme Command detachment led by the Primarch of the 13th Legion, Robut Gilliban, or something along those lines. We have the, what do we say this guy is? A captain in Gravis armor with a Sanctic Halo relic that we get for free, which will give him a 3-up invuln and the ability to deny 1 psychic power per psychic phase. We have 2 Necrons with a lot of stuff on them, but no weapons upgrades or anything. They just have a bolter, I want to say, that they get for free, but they also have flamers and plasma this and that, and they have a lot of stuff. And then over here we have the air wing detachment. We have 4 flyers in total. We have a Storm Raven gunship, which I guess is this dude over here. The Storm Raven gunship is equipped with 2 Hurricane bolters and Storm missile launchers and twin heavy bolters and twin heavy plasma cannons. We'll find out what all of those do. And then we have 3 of these little dudes, the Storm Talon gunships, which are going to be equipped with heavy bolters and twin assault cannon. As far as command points, we have 3 for being battle forged, 5 for the battalion, 1 for the Supreme Command detachment. Because he's a warlord, we get 3 additional command points. And we said that his warlord trait is Adept of the Codex or something along those lines, which allows us to roll a d6 every time we use a command point to invoke any of the stratagems, and on a 5-up we get that command point back. There's still the limit of 1 command point per turn, right? But we have more chances of getting that command point back, and we have 1 command point for the air wing detachment, and it looks like in total we have, what do we say, 13 command points all in, and that's 2,000 points of Ultramarines.
We're playing Maelstrom of War from Chapter Approved 2018, so we're playing Scars of Battle. So we're going to drop 6 objectives and then be right back with you.
Rolling off to see who's picking the deployment and all that stuff. That's a 3 to a...
It's a 6.
So it's you.
So that means you're going to go first unless I seize.
I like that.
So the deployment map is a 2, which is Dawn of War.
Dawn of War, we're going to deploy, and we'll see you on the other side. So we finished deploying. This is what the deployment looks for the Ultramarines. We'll see what it does. Everything is on the field of battle. This guy, one of the Necrons, is embarked upon this gunship over here, and then the Necrons have deployed. Like, so there's some scarabs. Is that what they're called?
Yep,
back there in the ruins.
Behind that wall.
And then everything's over here. We have objective markers that we forgot to mention. So 1, 3, 2, 5, 4, and I guess this one is going to be number 6. And that's the deployment. This mission dictates that before we start, we discard 6 objective cards from our decks. This is what the Ultramarines have discarded, and this is what was discarded by Christopher's Necrons. And in addition to this, we generate a minimum of 3 objective cards each turn.
Yes, and also before the first battle round begins, so it'll be right now, both of us roll a d6, and we remove all objectives from our deck that match that die roll. So if it's a 1, we remove 11 through 16. If it's 2, it's 21 to 26.
Got it. Let's roll. Let's see what happens. So you're going to be removing ones. I'm going to be removing fine. So Christopher has removed anything that starts with a 1.
Yep.
I removed everything that starts with a 5, and these are not going to be available in our decks for the remainder of the game, which is going to be pretty interesting. So this guy is in reserve?
Correct.
Cool. Okay. So I think we're ready to go, right? I'm going to go first unless
I seize the initiative.
the Void Dragon does something.
Nope.
No, not today. Christopher?
Yep.
Best of luck, man.
Best of luck. I'm immediately going to spend 2 command points and do prepared positions.
Okay, so +1 to...
Everybody's in cover.
Got it. Okay, let's see what we can do. It's going to be Ultramarines, battle round 1. So drawing 3 tactical objectives, Lightning Strike, Secure Objective 2, and Kingslayer. Secure Objective 2 is right here. And then Kingslayer is, where's your warlord?
Is right here.
He's right there. Okay, that's going to be interesting. So in the moon phase, this unit of intercessors, this first guy is going to move 6, ending his move like so, ending their move like so. So this dude is gonna move his 8 inches up to, let's say, right about there. This dude is gonna move 6 up to right about there. We're gonna advance the Tech Marine. Tech Marine is gonna move +1. 7-inch movement for this dude is gonna get him up to here. This guy is going to be advancing. He's gonna get +5 to his movement. Captain in Gravis armor going around his buddies, ending his move like so. Marnius Kalgar will be advancing. Oh my god, +1. 7-inch movement for him will get him up to right about there. This dude is, I don't know, gonna do something like this maybe. Let's see if we put him here. So he ended over there. The Storm Raven is gonna move next with his buddy, and he's gonna end his move like this. Now,
Yeah, he can be seen by everybody, but because he's more than 25, I'd say he's probably even more than 50% obscured, he's gonna get the benefit of cover.
so he's also within 6 of Gilliman, so that's good. This dude is gonna go next, pivoting, moving, ending his move, let's say something like so. Again, staying within 6 of Gilliman. So this dude is just gonna fly over and end his move like so. Again, staying within 6 of him and also close to these duders. That's our movement phase, so we are going to move on into the psychic phase. Smite we're out of range for with the librarian, that's right here. We have null zone, so we're gonna manifest null zone because why not? He gets a 6, this is warp charge 8, so that's not gonna cut it. He does not improve this in any way. And then Might of Heroes is the next one that he can manifest. Let's see if that goes off. We get an 8, we needed a 6, so that will go off. So he is going to have, well, we can put Might of Heroes on one friendly model within 12. I mean, we're gonna put it on the Primarch because why not?
Yep.
So he's gonna have all of this, all of these buffs, and that's gonna be the second phase. We're gonna move on into the most important phase for the Ultramarines, the shooting phase. I think we're gonna start with these intercessors over here.
Okay.
They are within 30 inches of these dudes, and off camera before the game, we were talking about terrain. So first level of ruins is counting as blocking line of sight, but this opening over here, we said is going to be an opening, we can see through it. So these 5 duders are going to fire 30 inches into these dudes. There's just going to be 5 shots that are going to be hitting on 3s and re-rolling 2s and 1s. And it's a good thing too because we rolled a lot of bad stuff. They're re-rolling everything because of this dude. And okay, that's not great. 4 versus 4.
Yep.
So 4s. That's 1, but I believe we get to re-roll fail to wound rolls because of this dude again. So that's going to be 2 wounds with -1.
All right, so their count is being in cover because of prepared positions, so they get a 3 up. Which goes now back to a 4 up. So 1 saved, 1 drops.
Okay. Okay, so this dude is gonna go next. He will be firing. We're gonna put the twin assault cannon onto him with this dude.
Okay.
And then the 2 heavy bolters are going to go in here.
Okay.
So let's start with that. That's going to be 2, 4, 6 shots with the 2 heavy bolters. Now they are hitting on 3s, but they moved, and heavy bolters are heavy weapons, so they're going to be hitting on 4s.
But you have...
But against not something that's not fly, they have +1, so they're still going to be looking for 3s, re-rolling everything because of the Primarch. So that's this many hits, and then
3s.
With the heavy bolters, yeah, it's 5 versus 4, so 3s. Again, re-rolling everything because of the Primarch. 2, 4, 6 heavy bolter wounds.
So 4 ups. Made them all.
Oh, those are some good dice.
Yep.
Okay, 12 shots with the twin assault cannon going into the...
And these are 1 damage?
These are going to be -1 and 1, yeah.
Okay.
But they are strength 6, so they're going to be wounding on 4. So, 3s to hit. He doesn't have fly, right?
Nope.
So, re-rolling 1s and 2s. Okay, all of them hit. And then we're looking for 4s. Re-rolling this, and this, but this many already wounded. Re-rolling because of Gilliman. So 3 more. So 3 misses. So that's going to be 3, 6, yeah, 9 with -1 and
All right,
1.
so normal 3 up goes to a 2 up in cover, goes back to a 3 up. So it takes 2 damage.
Okay, how many wounds does it have?
It starts with 10, so he's going to go down to 8.
Got it. We're going to do a similar thing with this tutor. So this tutor is going to fire the assault cannon in here, and then the heavy bolters in there.
Okay.
So let's start with the 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shots with the twin assault cannon going into here. Looking for 3s, re-rolling 1s and 2s.
2's miss.
Yeah, so 2 miss, but the rest of them go through, so that's 10 wound rolls, looking for 4s, re-rolling wounds, so 2, 4, 6, 7 regular saves,
All right,
right?
same thing, cover, makes a 3 up, a 2 up, and then back to a 3 up because of the -1. So it looks like I fail 3, so he takes 3 damage.
Cool. And then we have 2, 4, 6 heavy bolter shots going into this group over here. Looking for 3s, re-rolling 1s and 2s. Oh my god. And then looking for 3s, we said? Because 5 versus 4, so 4 of them.
All right, so 4 up goes to a 3 up, goes back to a 4 up. And I fail 1.
Okay. So this guy, the assault cannon is out of range, unfortunately. But the 2 heavy bolters are going to go into this unit that we already shot at. So there's going to be 6 shots again. Again, we placed them within 6 inches of the Primarch. So 3s, re-rolling 1s and 2s. And then 3s. Re-rolling 1s and 2s, 4 of them. -1 + 1, so 3
All right,
ups.
so 4 ups go to 3 ups, 3 ups go back to 4 ups. Looks like I dropped 2.
Okay, so 2 more. So this guy has a lot of guns. So he has 2 Hurricane Bolters, which are rapid 6, are going to go into this front unit.
Yep.
Then we have the 2 Storm Strike missile launchers that we are going to put on the arc thing.
Okay.
And then we have, should we do that? No, let's try and finish. So the 2 missile launchers are going to go in there. The twin heavy bolter here. And then the heavy plasma cannon, we are going to not supercharge. Should we supercharge it? No, we're not. We're not going to supercharge it. We're going to target this.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 1 command point and do, I believe it's quantum deflection to reduce all quantum shielding rolls on this model by 1 for the rest of the phase.
So whatever you roll on the quantum shielding
Is reduced by 1.
Okay. Okay, so let's start with the Hurricane Bolters. We said there's 2 of them, rapid fire 6.
Yep.
That's 12, that's 24 shots going into these
Into
looters.
these guys, yep.
So 24 shots, I'm gonna roll them in a couple of batches. This guy, again, is within 6 inches of the Primarch. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s and 2s. So first batch, re-rolling 1s and 2s. So 1 miss, and then in the second batch, re-rolling 1s and 2s. So total of 3 misses out of 24, so this should be 21. And then this is now going to be wounding on 4s, but again re-rolling because of Gilliman. So first batch, re-rolling these. Okay, so this many wounded, and then the second batch, re-rolling a lot. So these did wounds, but the remainder were re-rolling. And a few more, actually a lot more. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 wound rolls, or 17 wounds with no AP. And 1 point of damage.
So 4 ups go to 3 ups in cover, and there's no AP. So I drop 1.
1? Christopher.
I drop 1.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Wow, exactly. Okay, and then the next weapon that we said is the Storm Strike Missile Launcher. It's heavy 1. And there's 2 of them, we said. So they're gonna go into this fella.
Yep.
I think this thing has the machine spirit thing, so it ignores the penalty for moving and firing heavy weapons.
Yep.
So still looking for 3s, re-rolling because of Gilliman, but no need. And then strength 8, toughness less than 8.
Yep.
So 3s, 2 wounds with -3 and 3 points of damage each.
-3. Okay, so a 3 up normally goes to a 2 up with cover. -3 means I get 5 up saves. I make neither. How much damage is it?
3 each.
3 each.
flat.
So I'm looking for 1s, 2s, and 3s on the quantum shielding.
Got it.
So 3 damage is ignored, and I take 3.
Okay.
So I go to 4 left.
There we go. So 1 twin heavy bolter is 6 shots. 2, 4, 6, but machine spirit. So 3s. Re-rolling misses. All of them. This is going into these dudes,
so
by the way. So 3s. Re-rolling. All of them 6.
All right, so 3s, 4s would go to 3s, and now it's back to 4s. And I lose 2 more.
Okay. How many did we freaking kill? We've been shooting at them.
You killed 4.
Oh my God! Can you? I can't believe that this is going on, Christopher. And then we set the twin heavy plasma cannon that's not supercharged into this duder. Number of shots is going to be 2d3 for a total of 2 and 2, 4. Looking for 3s. Re-rolling. That's a 1, and then
Takes a wound?
it doesn't because
no,
we
'cause you
didn't
didn't
supercharge it.
overcharge.
So 7 versus less than 7.
Yep,
That's
6.
good.
So
So 3s. 3 of them. These are going to be -3 and 1. So I
All right.
cannot kill it.
So 3 up goes to a 2 up in cover, -3 makes it a 5 up. So I make 1. And now the damage?
1.
Damage is 1?
Just 1.
So looking for 1s.
Looking for 1s.
So it
Okay.
takes 2 damage.
So it's down to 2 wounds remaining.
Yep.
Oh my God! All that freaking shooting, and we did what? What did we do? Nothing. I think we fired with. I mean, these guys advanced, right? These guys were choosing not to move, so that leaves just this group of snipers over here. This guy doesn't have line of sight of anybody. He's the sergeant, so he's just, you know, relaxing. What's the word for tobacco in the 40K fluff? They smoke something, but I can't remember what the name of it is.
Actually.
But that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
So 4
having a
sniper
pipe.
shots. Yeah. They can target characters, but no characters are in range.
Yep.
It doesn't make sense to go into this dude because he's just. They're not going to do anything against him. So we're going to fire at the. I don't know. We're going to fire at the warriors because why not? So 4 shots, looking for 3s, no rerolls, 3 hits, and then wounding on 4 versus 4, right? So 4s, but 6s cause mortal wounds in addition to, and we have 1 and 3 wounds.
AP?
No AP.
Okay. So 1's gonna die?
I didn't get a chance to.
And then
Right, and then I get 3 up
saves.
saves because of cover. Good.
Christopher.
So you killed 5 dudes.
I am not going to be declaring any charges. So let's sum up. All this freaking shooting, what did we do? We killed 5.
You killed 5 here, you killed 3 here, you did 2 wounds here, and you did 8 wounds over here.
That's kind of deflating. But
Well, when you play against Necrons, you got to focus everything on the same unit, but you were a little...
I'll remember that next time I play Necrons. So, I am not declaring any charges.
Okay.
You owe me a morale test? Or a couple of morale tests?
Because these two units are within 6 inches of the Overlord, they ignore morale.
No!
Yeah.
So no,
no morale.
So no first strike for me. That's terrible. As far as objectives go, lightning strike we did not pull off. Secure objective we did, so that's gonna earn us 1 victory point because we hold objective 2 with these duelers. And then Kingslayer we didn't.
So you can ditch one of them.
I'm gonna keep them. I don't know why, but I'm gonna keep them. So the score is going to be 1 for Ultramarines, nothing yet for Necrons, but that's about to change because we're gonna go into Battle 1 for Necrons. Drawing 3
Drawing
cards.
3, defend 2, Witch Hunter, which is destroy a Psyker, and Supremacy, which is score D3 if you control any 3 objective markers. All right, so
defend 2 is here. Witch Hunter this is the only Psyker.
Yep.
So Supremacy.
Got it.
Okay.
Okie dokie. So beginning of the turn, we're going to reanimate.
Oh, and reanimate.
So they're within 3 inches of Orkin, so they get +1 to their reanimation rolls. You killed 5, so I'm looking for 4-ups. So I get 4 back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They have to come in within an inch of the existing unit.
Kent, what am I doing wrong? Tell me.
Gotta shoot them all up.
Over here you killed 3. They're also within 3 inches of Orkin, so they get on a 4-up. So 2 come back.
Okay.
Of the existing unit. Living Metal heals a wound. Living Metal heals a wound. And 1 command point to do damage control override, which allows the Triarch Stalker to act as if it was in the highest profile.
Okay.
For... Actually, let me see if I want to do that now. Yep, for the rest of the turn.
Got it. Okay. So he's going to pretend he's not wounded.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm down to 6 command points. And then we're going to do My Will Be Done onto the warrior unit, which is +1 to hit, charge, and advance. And then I'm going to spend a command point to do Pharaon's Will and allow him to do it again. And that one is going to go onto the Immortals. So both of these units have +1 to hit, charge, and advance.
Got it.
Here are going to advance.
Scarabs
So they go
advancing 5.
So they move 10 normally, so they're going to go 15.
Oof.
I think it's pretty cool that one. Yeah. 5 different markers. What?
I didn't see those cluckers over there. Little tiny scarabs.
They're tiny.
Yeah.
5 inches.
They need to advance. Oh, to get to that objective, maybe. Okay. For Supremacy.
They're not going to advance, so they're just going to move regular.
At the corner, so let's say this is where that is. Sorry, and this one or on the 6. Right. I'm just wondering. Okay, so we take some wound and 4 on
Here.
6 or something? Yeah.
These guys are going to move.
Yeah, perfect.
Do we want to put this like in the middle? Sure. So this was the, well, you know, the forest. The Martian forest.
Yeah, Martian forest. What was it? You had like, okay, what was it like 30 shots maybe? Control call this is 2 victory points. Every single plus 1.
Okay.
And then we rack up points, and then they have normal, right? So they warlord, first strike. So this is here, first strike. So then we're supposed to put the candidate for on SICs, right?
Yeah.
In that game, right? So one is, so you win.
Nice one. The photo op is done. Done. See the photo op.
Okay. All right, movement's done. At the end of the movement phase, the Ghost Arc allows warrior units that are within 3 inches to do another reanimation.
No!
Still missing one guy from the squad.
No.
So on a 4-up, he's back.
Oh my God, Christopher.
Actually, I'll put him right there.
This guy's name is Arnold. Okay?
All right, so going into the shooting phase, this Triarch Stalker is going to take a shot. This flyer.
This flyer over here.
Yep.
Okay.
So he's operating at full ballistic skill, but he's -1. So I need 4s to hit because he normally.
He's
hits
-1 because he is hard hit, right?
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
So looking for 4s. I get 1 hit. Strength is 9.
Less than 9, 6.
So I'm looking for a 3. So I get a 6. It's AP -4. So it's going to be D6 damage.
Oh,
3 damage.
3 damage, and these dudes have 10 wounds each.
Okay.
So what did we say? 4?
So 3 damage.
3 damage. So
damage.
he's at 7 wounds remaining, right?
And now he is marked. Any other unit that shoots at it from my army rerolls 1s to hit. This Triarch Stalker is going to shoot at this unit right here. -1 to hit because it's hard to hit, right? So looking for 4s. I hit twice. 9, strength 9, so looking for 3s. So 1 goes through, AP -4. Do you have a 2-up save?
Yeah, that would be.
I don't think so, but that's a good. No, 3-up save, so no
So
save.
D6 damage. So 5 damage.
Can I spend a command point for you to reroll this?
Yes.
No, I can't, right? So he's got 14 wounds, you did 5.
5.
So he's down to 9 wounds remaining, right?
And he is also marked now. So any other unit from my army
Okay, stop marking my units. That's not nice.
that shoots at him rerolls 1s to hit.
Okay, got it.
You put everything first without knowing where everything needs to go. There's a small chance I can see it, but I think it needs to go.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to spend 1 command point and go to 4.
Okay.
And we're going to do amalgamated targeting data.
My spell.
So
Yeah.
using the shooting phase, if a doom scythe from your army is within 6 inches of 2 other doom scythes, so that's going to be, let me just make sure everybody's within 6, yep. So I'm going to pick this guy. Doom scythes cannot fire their death rays this phase.
Okay.
Okay? Instead, select a point on the battlefield that is within 24 inches of all 3. That is visible to all of them.
Okay.
Roll a d6 for each unit within 3 inches of that point. Add 1 to the result if the unit being rolled for has 5 or more models, but subtract 1 if the unit being rolled for is a character.
Got it.
On a 4-up, that unit suffers 3d3 mortal wounds.
No, you gotta be kidding me, Christopher!
So I'm going to pick.
No!
Free dice reroll. Onto the next, whatever.
In addition to.
I think that there's probably a point in there
It's not a strategy.
that's within 3 inches of all of those units. Point is going to be here. So now it's 3 inches, 3 inches, 3 inches, and 3 inches.
This is scary, I gotta say.
I will see what happens. All right, so on the on this guy, on a 4-up, Yep, so he takes 3d3. So he takes
2 and 3, 5.
Takes 5 mortal wounds.
So he is down to 4 wounds remaining. Okay.
So this guy on a 4-up.
You got 9 dice.
Nope.
For 6.
The unit of intercessors on a 4-up.
Auto change.
Nope. On Gilliman.
Which is like a different mortal
Yep.
wounds.
3d3 mortal
And
wounds.
double strength, which gives you
2 and 6, 8. And he's got how many wounds?
9.
Does he?
I am going to
Don't spend more command points.
spend a command point and try and re-roll this 4 and get greedy
Let's see what happens.
and get 3.
You got 3 6s.
So that's 3 6s, so that's 9 mortal wounds to Gilliman.
I dislike you intensely at this point in time. So Gilliman is dead. But on a 4-up, he's going to come back to life because reasons. Christopher.
Yep.
Christopher. 4-up? No!
That's worth a command point.
Spending a command point. Oof. He is good. As close as possible to his previous position, more than 1 inch away from any enemy models.
Okay, so he stays there. And how many wounds does he come back with?
Well, D6, right?
Yep.
And I cannot spend command points now to reroll this because we already did. But he comes back with 5.
Not bad.
5 wounds remaining. What happens with this? I mean, the psychic part that was previously active on him, now that he's dead and comes back to life, does the power...
Well, so technically it does not, and the reason why it does not go away is because he's never removed from the table. The wording specifically says that he's reduced to 0 wounds. It doesn't say remove him from the table.
True.
So
okay,
that
so
power
this
stays in
stays
effect.
active. Okay, that's good to know. Okay.
I am going to also spend a command point.
Okay, stop spending command points, please.
I'm going to spend a command point to give, because this unit lost a wound to a Sautek unit, I'm going to spend 1 command point for methodical destruction. So I'm going to add 1 to the hit rolls of every other Sautek unit in my army that shoots at that target.
Okay. So that's going to compensate for the hard to hit or negate. You're getting plus
It's
1 to hit?
negating the hard to hit.
Yeah, so regular. Yeah, okay, cool. Who's Sautek over here?
Everything in this army is Sautek except for these 2.
Got it, okay.
Okay, so going into the shooting phase. This Doom Scythe is going to put its Tesla into this guy right here.
Okay.
Take my hat.
All right, so 3, 6. So his twin Tesla destructors is 8 shots.
Plus, to me, they look
I have +1 to hit on this. So it's regular ballistic skill.
Yep.
It's been targeted, so I'm re-rolling 1s. So looking for 3s.
I'm good with the metal.
No 1s, but I did get 2 Teslas.
This unit,
So that's 4 more hits.
Deep strike.
And strength is 7, so I'm looking for 4s.
So you roll.
So you've got 5 regular armor saves.
5 regular armor saves is going to be a 3 ups, right? No. So let's see what happens. We failed 3. We failed 3. He is reduced to a single wound remaining.
He's got a single wound left.
Yep.
All right. We're going to take the next Doom Scythe, and we're going to target him with the Twin Link Tesla Destructor as well.
Okay.
Same thing, looking for 3s. Re-rolling 1s.
But you can also, play strategies to improve.
Got 1 6, so I get 2 hits.
Improve like how they
Looking for 4s.
And this guy has a plasma gun. Oh yeah, the score.
1.
3 up.
Yep.
Yeah.
3.
Good.
That's good.
And
And then the last Doom Scythe, same target, same thing. Re-rolling ones. So I have 3 Teslas. So that's 6 additional hits. And looking for 4s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 saves.
10 saves, 3 ups. We gotta save them all, or that thing is gonna explode. And we fail a bunch of them. So this thing is gonna go away. On a 6, it is going to explode. No, it's not. So it is going to be removed.
1.
On a 1, the tech marine that's inside is gonna die.
Nope.
No. So he is forced to emergency disembark within 3 inches of this dude, right?
Yep.
So we're just gonna do this, I guess, or maybe something like this. And then this dude is going to go away. And that gives you first strike. So the game is tied at 1 victory point each at the moment, but let's see what else Necrons can do.
Still going. Immortals are going to put all their shots into this guy up here. So it's assault 2, so it's 20 shots because there's 10 guys. They had my will be done put onto them, so they have +1 to their hit rolls, so it's going to ignore the modifier. So looking for 3s. Re-rolling 1s because it was targeted. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 6s, so that's 10 additional hits. Strength is 5, toughness is 6, so I'm looking for 5s. I'm re-rolling 1s to wound because the unit's within 6 inches of, oh no, I'm sorry, I'm not, because the Lord is all the way out here.
Got it. Okay.
So looking for 5s.
Actually, it might be a better idea to ignore.
To ignore it, I know. Kill everything else around it.
There's a lot of shooting.
So,
It's hard to ignore.
I know.
I mean, you can take the, take the box.
Because I'm saying, 100% overdose it? I don't think so.
No. I looked at the stats.
Alright, so you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 saves, no minus.
3 up armor save. Stop being cocked. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's at 7, so he's got 2 wounds remaining.
This warrior unit
Made with,
is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are not within rapid fire. 6 that are not within rapid fire, 7 that are not within rapid fire. So 7 that are not within rapid fire and 4 that are going into that within 6 inches of the Lord, so they'll be re-rolling 1s to wound. These also had my will be done, so they're canceling out the modifier, so looking for 3s. Re-rolling 1s.
Wow. On the same target?
2. Strength is 4.
They don't have 6s. Do they? No.
This is regular Gauss.
Oh, okay.
And now I'm looking for 5s. Re-rolling 1s. So you've got 4 at -1.
So 4 ups. We failed 3 more. That thing is reduced to 0 wounds. 6 up, it explodes. No, it doesn't. That's another casualty.
which is what sucks.
And is going to shoot into these guys. It has 2 Gauss flare arrays that are rapid fire 1, or rapid fire 5. So it has 2 of them, so it's 10 shots because I'm not in rapid fire range.
Got it.
Looking for 3s.
You know, like there's gonna be like a board weekend.
And looking for 4s. So you got 3 at -1.
4 up.
because these guys are
So one guy is gonna take a wound, and let's say that one guy is gonna be this guy. He's reduced to a single wound remaining. Okay.
Where the cross will. Actually, no, 2 guys will go here.
Yeah, so they took all the 30K stuff and gave it rules.
Exactly.
All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Eight shots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 are going to shoot here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are going to shoot at the intercessors. So 11 into the Storm Talon. These are hitting on 4s.
So what's that thing? Like it shoots without a lot of sight.
And wounding on 5s, re-rolling 1s from the Lord. So you got 5 at -1 on the Talon.
For a armor save, 3.
And we have
So what do we say? They had 10 wounds to begin with, 3. So he is down to 7 wounds remaining. Okay.
and 5 shots into the intercessors. All hit. Looking for 4s. Re-rolling 1s. So 1 at -1.
4 up. You're good.
And that is it. I have no charges.
That was something. I
That
gotta
was
say.
something.
Okay, I don't owe you any morale tests. You don't owe me any morale tests. So let's just jump into the objectives.
I didn't get any objectives.
You didn't get
except
supremacy?
First strike. I only have 2 objectives
Oh,
right
right.
now.
You have this one and
and 4 over there. Yep, I have 6 and 4.
oh, with the scarabs. Got it. Okay.
So I'm gonna get rid of defend objective 2.
Defend objective 2. So we said the score is
1-1.
1-1. Moving into battle round 2 for Ultramarines. I am drawing 1 objective card, which is behind enemy lines. Interesting. This is what we're gonna do. It's gonna be semi-suicidal, but we're still gonna do it. So this dude is going to pivot 90, and he's gonna go. Do me a favor, just land him somewhere where he's right, something like that. Where the goal is to go against this dude. We are going to move this guy just slightly over here, and we're gonna measure this off camera. He should be within 12 inches. Well, the idea is to get him within 12 inches.
Yep.
So the idea is he has a plasma weapon that he's gonna shoot at this, but I want him in charge range of these dudes as well. This dude is gonna pivot, and he's gonna move somewhere around here in this direction, right?
Yep.
Something like this. And the idea is to keep Gilliman within 6 inches of him, which
he'll
we
be able to
definitely
do.
can.
Yep.
So we're just gonna move Gilliman up to maybe right there. These dudes are gonna move 6, ending their move something like so. One of them had a wound, and then this guy is gonna move 6 inches, so he's gonna come right about there. So this dude is going to move 6 inches up to here. These dudes are gonna move 6 inches.
The intent is that they can't be seen, so I got it.
Then this dude is gonna move 5 up to right about there. And I think that's gonna be movement. Psychic phase, the librarian is going to, is he within 18? Do me a favor and measure. Well, of this probably, right?
Yeah, that's going to end up being the closest.
So let's do, we don't need no invul saves because that's not going to do anything. So let's try Manifest Smite.
Yep.
We get a 6, so that's going to go off. This is the closest visible.
So I'm going to attempt to deny that with my Warlord.
Okay.
With Immortal Pride, he can attempt to deny. Gets a 9, so denied.
Oh, and then we are going to
That's
attempt
my
to
only
manifest
deny.
Might of Heroes. Might of Heroes, we're gonna put, I don't know if it's worth putting it on him. What are the strength 7 that would make him toughness 7? Would that make a difference with these dudes?
No.
And these dudes?
No.
I don't know, let's do it and manifest it with a 6. With a 6. Might of Heroes is Warp Charge 6, so that is going to go off. So we're gonna put it on play, but let's make him tougher because we don't want him to die. So Gilliman. So end of psychic phase, moving on into the shooting phase. We're gonna start with this dude, no rerolls, no nothing, everything. Everything. Is it worth everything?
Yes.
You know what? Yes, it is.
Yes,
We're gonna fire everything into this dude. 2 heavy bolters is 6 shots going into that dude. So he doesn't have fly, right? So he's hitting on 3s, move to 4s, but because he has no fly, still 3s, no rerolls, no nothing. 6 shots, and we missed 2. Strength is 5, toughness is 6 more, so 5s. 2 of them, -1 and 1.
So looking for 4 ups. Make 1, fail 1, so takes 1 wound, down to 2.
Okay. 12 shots with the twin assault cannon, same target, same spiel, right? So 3s, no rerolls, no nothing. So these are misses, but these look like hits.
And 4s.
4s to wounds. So miss, 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 3 of them.
All right, -1, so 4 ups.
1.
Make 2, 1 goes through. He's got 1 left.
Okay. 4 snipers that have line of sight on this tutor are going to go against him. This is a long shot, but we are counting on 6s to 1 to cause a mortal wound and take that guy out. So 4 shots looking for 3s. All of them hit.
Good start.
And then 4 versus more. So we're looking for 5s and 6s to wound, but 6s cause mortal wounds in addition to. Oh!
Does he blow up? He does not blow up.
Okay.
But that is lightning strike.
Snipers. Snipers are guys in training, but they did a good job right now. Cool. To the Tech Marines. This Tech Marine over here that's within 12 of him, really the only weapon that's actually he has a bolt pistol that's 12 and he has a plasma cutter that's 12. We are going to shoot both weapons into we're gonna shoot both weapons into unless he we're gonna shoot both weapons into this thing.
12 wounds.
So cool. So the bolt pistol going into the fly. Is he hard hit? He is. Well, that's not good because I was gonna supercharge the plasma cutter, but on a roll of a 1 he dies. Which means if he's hard to hit on a roll of a 1 or a 2, he'd die.
Right.
He can still reroll everything with Gilliman, but that's still pretty freaking risky. So pistol going into him.
Yep.
3s. His ballistic skill is a 2, so it hits. 4 versus more. Nothing, but he does reroll wound rolls because of Gilliman. That's definitely a wound.
Nope. Takes a wound.
He takes a wound. Plasma cutter, we were gonna supercharge, but we're not. So let's see if we can hit. It hits, and then 8 versus less than 8.
7.
So 3s, wounds. That's -3.
So 6 up.
Oh, that was a stab in the heart. This dude is gonna do the same thing. So pistol first, hits. And 4 with a pistol is not going to wound. He is going to fire the plasma cutter into the same dude. Hits. And then wounds.
So 6 up. Nope.
Okay. Just 1. 10 wounds remaining.
Yep.
Okay. These guys are going to fire their guns into this unit over here.
Yep.
Maybe the first line.
3.
First 3.
Yep.
Okay, so that's going to be rapid fire 1. I want to say on these dudes. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 shots going into that group over there. 8 shots, looking for 3s, re-rolling everything because of the prime mark. When I say everything, I mean ones and twos. This is a miss, but these are hit. Strength 4, toughness 4.
Yep.
So 4s. Re-rolling these because of Gilliman. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6 of them with -1.
All right, 5 up. So I lose 6.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This group over here will do the same thing over here. They're not in rapid fire range. They moved, so just 5 shots.
Okay.
They're looking for 3s. Either of these guys or both of these guys, I believe, allow them to reroll just ones to hit. So 3s, and we roll a 2. So 4 of them go through looking for 4s. Not a single one. Oh my God. Marnius Kalgar, his bolter thing is gonna go in here. It's rapid fire 2, but no rapid fire, so just 2 shots looking for 2s, re-rolling everything. 2 of them, and then strength is 4, toughness is 4. So just 1 -1, 2 points of damage.
5 up. Nope, 1 dead.
So 1 more guy. Okay. Gilliman is going to go next. He has the Hand of Dominion, which sounds terrifying. It's rapid fire 3. He's going to fire this dude in rapid fire range. So that's going to be 6 shots. Hitting on 2s, this is -1 to hit. But where this comes into play is the rerolls, right?
Yep.
Because he rerolls everything.
Right.
So he hits on 3s, but he does not get to reroll 2s. Rerolls apply before modifiers, right?
Right.
So
But it's all rolls.
let's play it out. So 6 of them looking for 2s. Okay, so you see now 2 is a hit.
So you can re-roll all hit rolls.
Failed hit rolls.
Okay, so then he doesn't
So
get to re-roll.
he doesn't get to reroll this one,
Right.
right?
Right.
Because of his -1.
Right.
But all of these do hit. Now this is strength 6, toughness is 6, so we're looking for 4s, re-rolling everything. And good thing too.
2.
Okay. So -1 and 2
so
points
4
damage
up.
each.
I don't make 1, so he takes 2.
That was underwhelming.
What do you mean?
So the librarian is also within 12 here. He's going to fire his pistol. He's looking for a 3, but -1 is a 4. He is within 6 inches of.
Is he within 6 inches of Calgar?
He's within 6 inches of.
So he can re-roll that because Calgar says all hit rolls, not failed.
Failed hit rolls allowed. All failed hit rolls can be rerolled because of him, but 3 is not a failed hit roll. Even his ballistic skill is a 3, so we cannot reroll this. So this is going to be a miss. I have all these command points that I don't know what to do with. It's not worth spending it on this though because it's not going to do anything. Okay, so the Stormtalon gunship, the one remaining gunship, is going to fire. I'm debating what I should do because no matter what I do, I'm not going to be able to kill him. And but on the other hand, it's a shame to waste all of these guns on this. So this guy is going to unload everything on this dude. Okay, so let's start with the 6 shots with the heavy bolter. So 3s.
-1 to hit.
Right, 3s, but -1 to hit is 4s. 4s, re-rolling everything because of, re-rolling everything means re-rolling 1s and 2s really. Because 3s hit, so this is going to be a re-roll with Gilliman, but these are misses now because of -1 to hit. But these hit. 5 versus more is 5s, so we get 2, but we get to reroll wounds with Gilliman, so 3 of them with -1.
So I need 4s. 1 goes through.
So down to 7, and then the twin assault cannon. 12 of them looking for 4s, but yeah, let's do this. So these 3s will be misses, and misses, and misses. Oh my God, this is terrible. Wow. So 4s.
No, I mean, I believe that.
So we have 3 and re-rolling this one. 4.
All right, -1. Mid-4s. Cock die. So 1 goes through.
There we go. That's all the shooting that we can do. We are going to declare some charges, and we're going to charge. This guy is going to declare a charge against this unit and him.
This makes you come close.
Okay. Okay. Because he's behind this wall.
Yep.
No Overwatch, but he is infantry, so he can move through the wall. So we're just going to see what the charge distance is of 11. We are just going to do this. And that's going to be it. That's going to be our only charge because that's the only thing we can do.
Yep.
It's going to be 3 attacks with the dude. He has a chainsword with no AP and can make 1 additional attack for a total of 4. Or he has the servo arm, which is going to be -2 to AP, 3 points of damage, but it's -1 to hit. Let's do the servo arm because I just want to see what it does.
Yeah.
So he is hitting on 3s. I mean, his weapon skill is a 3, but with -1 it's a 4. So the same thing applies here. He's hitting on 3s. He gets to reroll 2s and 1s. Okay, so this is a miss, but 2 of them do go through. This is double his.
So anything but?
So 8 versus 4. Anything but 2 of them. -2 and 3 points of damage each.
All right, so 5 up invulnerable from Oregon. I don't make either, so 2 drop. We'll pull this guy and this guy.
Okay, so that's gonna be it, and they get to pile in and fight back. Let me ask you this: can they pile in within an inch of
Yes. Now they can. Post FAQ, they can. This does not block movement anymore. You can move within an inch.
in the movement phase?
I think it's in any phase. I can't swing on him.
No, I understand, but the question is, can you move within an inch of him? You can in the
Yes.
movement phase, but can you move within an inch of him in the fight phase? Is my
That I don't
question.
know.
I understand. We're gonna play it like this, but it's an
Well, it
open
doesn't
question
really.
for.
It doesn't really.
No, I'm interested in this for other games that we're going to be playing in the future. So YouTube, tell us what you think. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, so I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They still have my will be done on them because that lasts until my next turn. So they're hitting on 2s. All hit. And they're wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. So no rerolls, but 2, 4, 6 saves.
AP.
No AP.
2, 4, 6 of them. 2 up armor. We fail 1. I'm going to burn one of my many command points. And save them all.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. No morale.
No morale because they're within 6 inches of my warlord, so they're immune to morale.
I don't owe you any morale tests. This thing is still alive, but we can claim lightning strike for an additional victory point because we removed this thing over here, right? And Kingslayer I'm going to discard. Behind enemy lines, I think we can also discard.
You got it.
We can get it because this thing is in the enemy's deployment zone.
Yep.
We're going to move into the terrifying turn 2 for Necrons.
All right. Defend 6.
6 is right
over
there.
here, so I have the potential to get that. All right, so Witch Hunter, Supremacy, and Defend 6. All right, so beginning of turn, Living Metal. He's back up to full. He heals 1 as well and goes to 7. 2 reanimation protocols for these guys. It's going to be 4s. They both get so within an inch, and can't be within an inch of enemy models. So they'll come there, and then I have 8 warriors on the other side. There's no crypt tech nearby, so these are 5-ups.
Okay.
So 2 get up.
Okay.
They don't have a
Again, within an inch.
Are those yeah, Space Marines? It's got
Original models.
So first I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121,
Over here.
Hitting on threes.
If it says drain that, you can just go
Around a little bit.
So 3 more.
Oh, at the beginning of the turn, Orkin, if I roll a 1, I don't. He becomes a super Orkin.
He enters beast mode. Okay,
Yeah, he does
okay,
enter
okay.
beast mode. Is going to advance.
Advancing Oricon.
So he goes 9 inches. So swing out over here. What will be done is going to go on the Immortals.
Basically, it's gonna be the farm deck, this is their number, right? You dig this?
It's 8 shots.
Good numbers there, they have to be numbers.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, no.
The Ghost Arc is going to advance.
So they all hit 7 hit.
Yeah.
So he moves 16 inches.
This is so William Cruz. So you get like 6 wounds. Minus 1.
Right there.
3 for Battle Forge, 5 for the sound. 3
Good.
super heavy.
Yep, good. Okay. I'm gonna try and
What's that?
There was 1 piece. Damage.
One damage.
Congo line and hide themselves. So he's gonna pivot,
About this time,
fly over here. It's gonna pivot,
Instead of like 33 different dynasties.
fly over here. It's gonna pivot
That's on the captain, right? No, on the,
and fly
It's like eating my
here.
Minus 1.
good.
So this guy is coming in, okay?
Fun stuff. They don't shoot anyway, so.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
So right there should be good.
Yes.
You put the 2 shots from the Stalker up here.
Okay.
Need 4s. 2 hits. Looking for 3s. 2 minus 4.
Go for it.
2d6 damage. 7.
And he has
7.
6 up? No. Hold on. I'm burning a command point. 6 up? No! Okay. He is movable.
Only you get points for everything you roll. It's 1 damage. Yeah. so
These guys can't shoot because they're in combat. He advanced, so he can't shoot.
So after both players go, they have
These guys
that's what you score.
are gonna do
And you get 1 point for each one, except for the one that was rolled.
8 into them.
The 6 means
No,
all
you do
ridiculous
this
are
right.
worth 2 points.
Okay, cool. This is gonna be 5.
That's it?
So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 8 into them and 6 into them.
Got it.
And 3s.
And then so I'm gonna charge
Only on 4s. Rerolling 1s.
consolidate
So
to
that
the
is
back
2 points. You have
So 5 at minus 1.
this one.
5 at minus 1 on this group of intercessors over here. Looking for a 4 up. We kill 1 guy. That's going to be this dude.
And then 5 shots into the ones near the librarian.
Right, yeah.
Bring me to 7.
Yeah, but we would do that.
You roll on ones. One at -1.
1 at -1, 4 up. That's this guy with the wounds. Okay.
The amalgamated targeting data for the 3 Doom Scythes again.
Okay.
We're gonna look for a point within 24 inches of all 3 of them, invisible to all 3 of them.
Right. So what I'm trying to do.
So I think that point
Each of the damage, right?
is gonna be right here. So grab 1, 2, 3, 4 units. On the intercessor unit, is good. So 3d3 more wounds. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8, that's the unit gone? Because 2 wounds each?
On Magnus Calgar is a character, so I need a 5-up. Nope. On the Tech Marine is a character, so I need a 5-up. Yes, so Tech Marine takes 3d3. Takes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's got 4 wounds, so, well, yeah, he is gone too.
And then the Librarian on a 5-up. Nope.
What about the cap?
He was too far out.
Okay.
Yep. Green Doom Scythe is going to go into the Gravis armor.
Let's do it.
8. Looking for 3s.
I can roll, if I get the same one, it goes to 7.
That was miss, but I get 2 Teslas, so I get 4 hits in addition. Strength is 7, so looking for 3s. So 2, 4, 6, 7 at your regular armor save.
That would be a total of.
I think he has a 2-up armor
I think
save.
so as well.
So let's roll and see what happens. We fail 2 if it's a 2-up, and I believe that it is. No, it's a 3-up. So 3.
Okay.
And he has 6 wounds, so he is down to 3 wounds remaining.
All right. Front Doom Scythe is going to do the same thing.
Let's do it.
If I fail. Actually, no. Is it 3?
But I get 3 6s, so 6 additional hits.
He's got 8.
Looking for 3s.
He's got 3.
Okay, so
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I am rolling so hot. This is ridiculous. So 11 regular
wounds.
saves.
Can he roll a bunch of 3-ups? Well, we're gonna find out right now. He fails 2. He fails 2.
right,
So
he's got 1
he's
left.
down to a single wound remaining, but there's 1 more
And the
bird.
final, yep, the final Doom
Yeah,
Scythe.
let's see what happens.
I always hear about, I mean, I guess I can try to
Miss,
roll
miss,
that one.
miss.
I get
2 Teslas though, so I get 4 hits.
Yeah, so if I want
Looking for 3s.
to slice it, I roll it like that. Or
So 2, 4, 6 regular saves.
6 3-ups. This is where that command variable would have come in handy.
Yeah.
2 of them. He is removed from blind.
Tomb Sentinel. So he's going to shoot at Malleus or Marnius Calgar.
Yep.
So he's heavy D6. So it's 4 shots. He's Sautech, so he ignores the heavy penalty. So he's hitting on 3s. So hits with 3. Strength is 10. AP is -4.
Toughness is 5, so 2s.
So anything but. So you get 2 at -4. They're 3 damage each.
2 at -4 would be a 6-up armor or a 4-up immune save, and also any damage against him is halved, rounding up.
Yep.
So let's see. So we're looking for a 4-up immune save.
So he takes 4 damage because it's 3 each, so they get rounded.
So to 1.5, which is 2. 2 of them 4, and he has 8 wounds, so he is down to 4.
Put the immortals into this guy. They have My Will Be Done, so they're canceling the minus. So looking for 3s.
So all hit.
I mean, all hit or wound?
All wounds, sorry.
Okay, so how many is
Minus the damage. AP.
So I got 4 6s, so that's 8 additional hits.
It's 3 up.
And strength is 5, toughness is 6. So looking for 5s, re-rolling 1s. So re-rolling 1s.
What's the damage?
So what do we got here?
2 damage. So he's
Alright, so 7, 2, 4, 6, 7, no minus.
No minus. 7, looking for a 3-up armor save. We failed 2. He was at full wound,
Full health,
right?
Yep.
So 8 wounds remaining in that case. Charge phase? You want to
Charge phase, there's no charges.
Okay, so just ongoing combat.
So
just right
ongoing
here.
combat. Compile in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 for 10, hitting on 3s.
So you're
And wounding on 4s.
my turn.
No 1s to reroll. So you got 2 armor saves to make.
2-up armor saves. This is a different phase now, so I'm gonna burn 1. And 3 wounds on the Tech Marine. This guy was at 8 wounds. Okay, but the Tech Marine gets to swing back. Last time we swung with the what's it called?
With the servo arm.
With the servo arm. This time we're gonna try the chainsaw just to see what happens. He is hitting on 3s, so same spiel as previously, because chainsaw gives him 1 additional attack, right? 3 plus 1, 4 swings. He gets to reroll this. But that's it. And then this is going to be strength 4.
Strength 4.
Toughness 4. But re-rolling with the Primarch. Oh my god, just 1 with no AP. Just one. But let's just point out that in the previous turn, I did do this wrong. Servo arm replaces all the attacks, right? So instead you get 1 swing with a servo arm.
I think you get 1 in addition to your normal attacks. I think that's how it works. 4 up. Good.
So yeah, so that was I swung with the
chainsaw.
With the chainsaw.
Got it. No morale.
I lost 1 guy here, I
Not
think,
enough to fail.
but I can't fail it. So that's going to be it. Victory points.
So I have supremacy. So for D3, for 3.
3.
So that puts me up to 4. I'm going to drop Witch Hunter.
Whatever you get targeted.
Okay, and defense 6 is in progress. So unless I
Is in
get
progress.
these guys off of this objective, you're gonna get it. And the score at the end of battle round 2 is 4-3, right? So you're 1 victory point ahead of the Ultramarines, and we're gonna move on into battle round 3 for Ultramarines. Drawing 3 cards. Secure objective 3. Assassinate. Scar the skies. Okay, so in the movement phase, these dudes are gonna stay put. This guy is unfortunately gonna have to go down and hover so he can stay in place. This guy is locked in combat, he's gonna stay in place. Now, actually, he's gonna come down and hover, and he's gonna...
Gets to move first.
He's gonna do this with his 8 wounds.
Not anymore. If once you come down into hover, you can't be within an inch of me.
Ah, I see. So why don't we move him? Is this fine to be within an inch of him, but kind of outside of? Okay, let's say that that's the case.
I like it.
The reason why I'm trying to do this is because I want to move him in. And kind of, do some stuff with him. So let's say that this is his 8 inches. So he's gonna go there. So these guys are gonna move 6 up to, let's say, around here. He is gonna join them somewhere around there as well. So Marnius Kalgar is gonna be super brave and stupid. I don't know if that's typical of Ultramarines, and he's gonna stare this beast.
Tomb Sentinel down.
Yep. Well, actually, at the end of the movement phase, this thing heals automatically D3 wounds to vehicles within an inch, which is this dude. I want to say it's D3, and let's call it a 2. So back to full wounds. He's got line of sight on them, and they are within 18. So let's try and do smite. We got 6. You know what? I'm gonna burn a command point. And And no! It's one of those days, my friend. Might of Heroes is going to be an 8.
So
that goes off.
the Tomb Sentinel has a Gloom Prism, so he's going to try and deny that. I need a 9. Nope.
Okay, so Might of Heroes does go off. We're gonna put it on the Primarch because why not? That's gonna be the second phase, moving on into shooting phase. So they're gonna fire everything into this.
Yep.
Again, I believe they're within 6 inches of
Yes,
the
they
element.
are. So they're good.
So, and they are within
And they're
15.
within rapid fire. Yes, they are.
So 2, 4, 6, 8 shots, looking for 3s, re-rolling everything. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on with my dice all the time.
They're looking for 3s.
Yep, and then looking for 3s, re-rolling. Re-rolling because of Gilliman. So
that's 8?
2, 4, 6, 8 of them,
All right.
-1.
-1, they have a 6-up save, so that's 3, 6, and this guy's got 1 wound left.
There we
Or
go.
I'll put it on that guy, actually.
Okay, in that case, I think these duders are gonna try and take that
There's only 4 wounds left there.
4 wounds. I mean, we might as well. So 4 guys going in there, looking for 3s. 1. No AP.
No AP, 6 up. Nope, so that one's dead.
Okay. This thing is gonna go next, even though it, was on the fence. But 2 heavy bolters are gonna ensure the death of this because we need to deny this objective, defend 6 from Christopher to keep this game interesting. So 2 heavy bolters in here and then assault cannon into the Immortals. So 6 shots.
How many times you said 2? Two, you said
Looking for 3s because looking for 3s because this has fly, right?
It has fly.
So, but we're rolling these ones because of Gilliman. So 3s to wounds and re-rolling because of Gilliman.
5.
It's dead.
-1, so dead.
Okay, and then we are going to fire 12 assault cannon shots in here.
Yep.
Okay, so those guys are going to be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s and 2s, right? Because of Gilliman.
The thermal sphere.
And then looking for 3s to wound. Re-rolling these because of Gilliman. So 2, 4, 6, 8 of them, -1.
All right, 4 ups.
The other one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops.
Okay, that's half the squad, and then the Primarch is gonna look at them, and with his hand of the minion, are they within 12?
Yes.
Okay, so he's gonna then get 6 shots because rapid fire 3, and he is looking for anything but all of them hit, and then 6 versus less than 6, 3s, re-rolling wounds. 2, 4, 5 of them. These are -1 and 2 points of damage each.
All right, so 4 ups. I lose another one.
Okay. So 4 remaining, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's all the shooting we can do. Moving on into the charge phase. Well, actually, I'm sorry, I take that back.
Yep.
He can shoot. He's got a rapid fire 2 gun. So, what's the toughness on this thing?
7.
Oh, he's not going to be able to do anything, but let's see. So, re-rolling because chapter master, and then no re-rolls here. It's 4 versus more, so 5s, 1,
3 up.
It's -1.
Oh, so it fails it.
2 points of damage.
All right, so he's got 8 wounds left.
Okay, now we're gonna go into the charge phase, and let's start right here because why not?
right.
He's declaring a charge.
Heavy D6, 2 shots,
Okay,
1 hit,
okay,
nothing.
nothing. You wanna
I
reroll?
will spend it. No, I will not spend my last command point. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Charge distance is 9. That's gonna get him, I don't know, right there.
Yep.
And That's it. We are going to declare a charge with him in there.
Yep.
No Overwatch because they're already there. That's a 3-inch charge. Is that gonna get us?
Yep.
It is.
Yep.
So he's just gonna do this. Let's go here first and swing with Marnie Skullguard. He's got the gauntlets of Ultramar. He's got 6 attacks. 6 attacks, looking for 2 to hit. Re-rolling ones, well, re-rolling everything, but okay, so all of them hit. This is double his strength of 8 for, I'm sorry, double his, it's strength 8, so 3. So 3 is to 1? Yep. I am gonna take this, that's going to be 2, 4, 5 of them, -3 and D3.
All right, so I'm looking for 6s. I make 1, so 4d3 damage.
4d3 damage is going to be,
Oh, he's dead.
oops, 9 and 2, 11.
Yep. All right.
So does he explode or anything?
No, he does not explode, but let me grab him because he's not glued to the base.
Yeah.
And adios.
Muchacho. Okay. Gilliman is the next charging unit, so he's got 6 attacks. Going into those duders, looking for 2s. Re-rolling this one. And then strength is, well, I didn't say which one we're going with, but
What are we going with?
he's got the Hand of Dominion, and he's got the Emperor's Sword. You know what? Why don't we do this? 1, 2, 3, Hand of Dominion, 4, 5, 6, the sword, Hand of Dominion, which is double his strength. So that's 12.
Anything but?
Anything but. Re-rolling butts. 2, 4, 5, -3 and 3.
All right, 5 up invols from Orkin. Wow,
Nice.
I only lose 2.
Okay.
But that will take.
Okay, and then because it's my turn, I activate the.
You can consolidate.
He can consolidate, right? So he's just gonna move 3 like this, I guess. And then the Tech Marine is gonna activate next. Now, what did we say? He's equipped with a chainsword and the servo arm.
So he should be able to make 3 attacks with the chainsword and 1 with the servo arm.
Well, chainsword gives him +1. Does that mean
so
4?
he takes 2. Right, he has 3 attacks on his profile.
Okay.
So you put 2 towards the chainsword, which grants you an additional 1.
So that's 3 and 1 with
And
a
1
servo
for
arm.
the servo arm.
Okay, cool. So 3 with a chainsword. Re-rolling.
Vexillus, Springthorn, and Lars, Terminator armor.
And re-rolling this one because it's 3. So just 1. And then it's 4s. That's a wound with no AP.
4 up. Nope.
Nothing. And then the servo arm is going to hit on a 3.
Hits.
No, it's subtract 1 from your hit roll, so this is a miss, but his weapon skill is a 3, so cannot re-roll this.
Got it.
That's it. You get swing back.
All right, so not really gonna pile in, but 2, 4, 6, 7. So 2, 4, 6, 7. 3s. And 4s. Rerolling 1s because of the Lord. So 2, no AP.
2 no AP are going to be 2 up armor saves. They're good. I mean, he's good.
Yep. So I lost 3, but I'm immune to morale.
I am good, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So let's see. We did get secure objective 3 because it's right here, so we go up to 4. We did not get assassinate, and I think I'm gonna ditch that one. We did destroy fly.
Yep, Scarabs.
Scarabs had fly, so we are at 5. So we take the lead by 1 victory point. The score is 5-4 at the moment. But Battle 1-3, Necrons.
3.
Drawing 2. Psychological warfare. Oh, so I'm not going to get
sucks.
anything. And secure 6.
Which
All right,
is...
so I might be able to grab that.
Yeah.
If I'm within 3, I am. So they'll get +1 to their reanimations. So there's 6 that went down. So I'm looking for 4s. I get 2. Within an inch of original models. 3 other warriors from this unit. 1 comes back. Within an inch of...
Do these guys get reanimation protocol?
these guys as well, so they are also within 3 of the Cryptek. So looking for 6 of them.
Yep.
4s.
3, right?
So 3 get up.
Nice.
Within range of existing models. My will be done will go on to... My will be done will go on to the Immortals. For +1 to hit,
Nice.
charge, and advance. 5 inch. Oh, let me see if Horican changes his state. No, he does not.
He needs a 1, right?
He needs to roll below the turn number.
Oh.
This way. So he goes 8.
So 6 and 2. 8 together. Okay. I'm going to use
Just gonna go there. The Ghost Arc is gonna fly over here.
My 7 attacks on Narnians. Send them somewhere.
Yeah.
They're just going to...
I don't know. Well, is he graded now?
This guy is going to heal a wound. He's going to go back up to 8 with living metal. And that's it from moving.
I love this thing. I hate the actually reloaded every time. Yeah. Is that so he's degrade, but he doesn't degrade that. The movement. So he has 6. When you degrade the number of attacks, he's gonna he has 7 attacks. So it's 6 plus the 1, so it's 7 altogether. You want me to roll?
I rolled a d6.
He's gonna move about here.
I haven't re-rolled, so I re-rolled the hits.
He's gonna pivot.
Well, you have less hits, right?
I want 1 less, yeah.
2 shots.
You want me to roll it?
About here.
Yeah, but the problem is, so we need to re-roll.
He used the Veil of Darkness from the Lord, so he can redeploy himself and an infantry unit within 12 inches, which is going to be the Immortals.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know that. I was just never mind. I'm not Alright, doesn't matter. He didn't hit you anyway, but... and he
So it fell 1.
8.
Have the red.
Rerolling against the wound.
Yep.
Still no.
Into shooting. This guy's going to try and put 2 shots into the flyer.
I have a deja vu of -4s, but let's see what happens.
What's that best stuff in here?
So let's do the 10 attacks.
I'm going to...
All right, let's try it. Need 3s, 1 hit.
Exactly how I'm in.
Need a 3. Got it. -4.
It's
6.
He is down to 4 wounds remaining, right?
He's targeted.
so
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Oh my god, those things are just terrible.
The -4 is really.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
So this Doom Scythe is going to shoot at him. Sorry, the Death Ray. So D6 shots is 4 shots. I was looking for 3s. Rerolling 1s.
-3, 8.
Strength is 10, so looking for 3s. Just -4, D6 damage each.
Does it explode?
Alright, roll.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'm burning a command point.
Okay.
No,
It does
doesn't.
not. All right.
It is just remove from black.
That's 9.
Let's do a couple of these guys through here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right now.
Wounding on 4s.
Rewinds a moment in time and fight.
So 3 at -1.
3 at -1, 4 ups. We lose one guy.
I'm gonna spend my last command point to give it every other SAUTech unit that shoots at them +1 to hit.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. This is the barge.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s.
Rerolling 1s.
Why do you roll one to one?
That's an 8. 4.
And wounding on 4s.
Hitting on 2s. There's 1, so 3 go through.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
4, 7.
4s. So 1 guy, 2 guys, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So
Blows up.
2 guys. Well, let's remove these 2 guys.
So,
And then we will do these guys into Gilliman. 14, because there's 7 of them. Yep. They have my will be done, so they're hitting on 2s. And Teslaing on 5s.
they roll because of the
You roll once, I think, right?
He lost Ultramarines.
Okay. So I'll roll.
Plus 1 to the.
All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 additional hits.
Lost how many guys?
2, and strength is 5, so toughness is 6. So I'm looking for 5s.
No, 8.
How many wounds do you have?
And I'm re-rolling 1s because of the Lord.
Right, so 9.
Alright.
So I'm looking.
So I lost 9.
Cock die.
Leadership.
Actually, 1s I re-roll. Alright, so
2, 3, 4, 2.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 saves, no AP.
He's got 2 up armor save. This is the first batch of 8. He fails 3.
So just so you know,
Second batch, he's dead.
Oh, jeez.
They're all the same. They're all 2 spears.
So 8.
Okay, slay the warlord.
The start with that.
I've got nothing else.
So you
Can do combat with the Tech Marine.
lose 1 automatically.
Sure, go for it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's the...
So you
3s.
got first strike too, right?
Yeah. Oh, we,
Okay, so we have 2 counters.
Yep.
2 regular saves, no AP.
2 ups.
So let's see.
He's good. And let's
Swing him
say
No, that's
Yep, all hit.
all hit.
3 points and first strike, 4 points.
1 wound.
4 up.
And you have?
Good.
First strike.
Servo arm does not hit. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. I owe you a morale test over here, which is fine. You don't owe me anything. Victory points.
So I got secure 6.
Okay, that takes you up to 6, right?
Takes me up to 6, and that's it.
And at this point in time, honestly, I think I am gonna call this game because unit of snipers, crippled Kalgar, and a few guys against all this metal on this side. I think Terminators are going to eventually get me. So Christopher, as always, it was a pleasure. Good game. We'll talk about these lists and this game off camera and figure out what can be improved. But we'll definitely meet on the field of battle again.
Yes,
guys.
we will.
That's all we had for you from the Carcosa Club today. If you enjoyed the video, leave us a like, tell us what you think about the lists, about the armies, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel down below, and we will catch you next time.